50-50 chance the sound is even on right now, but if it is, welcome to Silent Live on a special Wednesday edition. I'm here with the special guest, Dawn Marie, first time in the building.
Hi.
Welcome so much to our building, Dawn. How are you doing?
I'm in the infamous high spots.
I know you're rattled with disappointment looking at
No,
it,
it's
but
awesome.
no, we've had a great time with Dawn so far. Hopefully, somebody out there can hear us. Guys, you can go to highspotsauctions.com and get some amazing photos, some of which have already sold out. So I would not wait much longer because a lot of these photos are quite nice. They're selling out.
They're nice.
We have some mini turnbuckle pads. We have some trading cards. I think that's it, right? That's all we got.
We got some turnbuckles.
Yeah, so all good. All right,
Boards.
Scott Hauser said sounds good. That's all I need to hear. All right, so as always, we will start with the mail-ins. This is the mini turnbuckle pad. You've never had a mini turnbuckle pad, right?
Nope.
First time ever.
First time ever.
We got some WW Fleer cards from 2002 and photos from all over her career. And without further ado, we're going to do the mail orders first, starting with Jacob Cohen. Jacob Cohen from Lake Mary, Florida, 1524. He is getting this beautiful shot completed.
All right.
He has Just Jason, Lance Storm, Just Incredible, and now you.
I'm finishing it off.
You're it. You were the hard one to get.
There we go. Finished.
Beautiful. The mail-ins, we go back and forth with different colors. We're going to go to Erica Miranda in El Segundo, California, 1473. Now, do not sign on the body. Let's use that negative space there.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
I know it's like old school to sign on the body, and now people like it not signed on the body. So
All right. Well, you have to remind me because
I will.
I tend to write big.
Not on the body. You can sign on Lance's body, just not on yours.
Okay.
Yeah, right there's good. That's perfect.
Did she add Tammy Lynn to that one?
Oh, you want that?
That is Tammy Lynn, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put genre. Yeah.
You
It's
put
good.
Domry. She's gonna add Tammy Lynn.
I don't think they ever expected to get that. I think they were always expecting Dawn Marie.
Only the best here at Hotspots.
Good, because I saw a sign in red and I was like, what? What? Dwayne Kamick, the only one to send in this limited Jack Pacific, and then we learned today that she's been hoarding all of them. That's why there's none available because Dawn Marie owns them all.
I have like 4 cases.
Crazy. As you know, they are very expensive figures that routinely... We had people, are you going to have these figures? I was like, do you see what they sell for? Do you think I'm going to just like go on eBay and spend $300?
Yeah.
Come on. Send them in if you want.
I know someone that has them.
Someone that has them. Dwayne Kamick, Louisville, Kentucky, signed in red. All right, perfect. And how appropriate in a nurse's outfit.
I know.
Did
Isn't
they
that
know?
crazy? No.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. If you
All right,
don't
so where
know,
am I allowed to sign?
plastic,
yeah,
wherever?
right in the
On
plastic.
the plastic?
Yep, on the
Yeah.
plastic, wherever you want.
For those of you who don't know, Dawn Marie's post-wrestling career, she has
I'm a
become
nurse.
a nurse, and she does quite well. She was showing me how you book on an app where it sounds like the
Yeah.
greatest job in the
It's
world.
the
where
greatest.
You wake up like, yeah, I guess I'll go to work today and name my own rate.
Yeah.
All right, Dwayne Kamick also sent in the encyclopedia. If you could sign right there. All right, Aranya Ware from Rialto, California, 1390, sent in
Oh, I never saw this one.
2 pieces.
Yep.
That's in yellow. This one did not ask, so let's do... Yeah, we'll do the silver. Yeah, let's do the silver.
I've never seen this one.
Have you not?
No.
Really? Wow. Making sure we get a nice, clean autograph. Not with that name. There we go. This will be 2 Aranya here and then Dawn Marie here. So,
Here.
actually, let's do this.
Yeah.
Can you get it off?
We need someone with longer fingernails.
So 2.
2 Aranya.
Down here.
I think right where I can't get it.
Down here.
Yes. Perfect. Beautiful penmanship.
There you go. It actually looks like my name.
It does. All right, in yellow, it looks like you met Aranya at a WrestleCon 2024.
Yeah.
And she has not been announced yet because I've been holding out. But Dawn Marie will be with us in Las Vegas next month.
Here we
You're gonna
come,
be there all.
Vegas.
Are you there all 4 days?
No.
No.
No Sunday. I
No
think.
Sunday. So it'll be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you could put to Aranya and then WrestleCon 2024.
Where?
Maybe above the signature. I know, breaking the rule.
I know. You're going backwards. That's AV or AR?
ARANYA. And then WrestleCon 2024. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Aranya.
There we go.
All right, is that all the mail-ins?
That is all the
All right, now we'll go to all the orders, which you can join us by going to highspotsauctions.com. You'll get to choose among most of these photos are still available. David Rodriguez in San Antonio, Texas, starting us out tonight, 1698. Ooh. I'm going to do,
Did you get shit on you?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
let's sign anywhere but on the body, maybe top left, top.
Is that good?
I think so.
Okay. So what? My
Just
name?
an autograph. Yep. Perfect. Keep that pen. I saved you from the exploding pen.
Oh well,
That
thank
that
you.
would
You're
have
such
been,
like
yeah.
my knight in shining armor.
that would have been a catastrophe.
Do you want-
Nope, that's good. Next up, we have Scott Toth in Malcolm, Michigan, 1696. Let's do the silver right there. Just an autograph. This one's going to be tough because there's really no negative space at all. So maybe bottom left over the arm. And we'll do the last one in a black, which we said does not look like you. Dan Hawkins said I'll be at WrestleCon, so you make sure you go
All
to
right.
Dawn Marie's table,
Yes.
say hello, get a picture, get a photo op.
Say hi.
John Saladino in Houston, Texas, 1694. All right, he wants a little message, so we're going to do with this one. He said, so to John, Jon, and then he said anything you'd like to write.
Want to write Jonathan or just John?
You could do
Jon.
you could do Jona. You could do the full name. And anything you would like to add.
There you go.
Perfect. All right, Brian McCarthy, Maricopa, Arizona, 1567. Okay. He would like for you to write Al Wilson died for this.
What color?
Let's stick that silver. That look good.
And don't have to sign his name.
Uh,
Just write that.
Well, you have to sign your name
Yeah.
and then the inscription Al Wilson died
Okay.
for this. I like that touch. That is a nice piece. All right. Andy Duda, Aurora, California, Colorado, 1576. If you can make this one out to Andy, A-N-D-Y. All right. With that black pen, same thing. To Andy. Blake Parker, Brandon, Mississippi. If we could make that to Blake.
What color?
Look at this silver. All right, we got some people in the room. You want to do an auction, guys? You want to be entertained? Let's see. I have a one-of-one trading card since I know Lewis is in the feed. We'll do that. It's a Divas Las Vegas event-worn memorabilia card from WrestleMania 19, if I did the numbers right. This is numbered as well. Fleer 2023. We'll start this at $30. So if you want to say trading card $30, we'll let the bids go. This is the only one we have. So I know Lewis is in the room and he likes oddball trading cards, so we'll give Lewis a shot. All right, Pedro Perez in Lockford, California, 1592. You can put two Pedro, Pedro.
Doesn't matter.
A reminder, guys, tomorrow we'll have Zeta Steel here, probably at 5 o'clock. She's coming all the way from California, so we'll see how that flight goes. Can I give you the number on that? Do you need, can we get a clean up?
Yep.
It's the yellow. It's that damn yellow pen. Is that the only
It
color we
rolled
got?
in there.
Oh, that's it. Chase,
Yep.
can you
That's
dispose of this?
Gladly.
It's okay. I'll live.
We'll get you cleaned up. All right, Lewis has started us out at $30. We'll do $5 increments. One-of-one trading card. Diva Las Vegas, Fleer 2002. And Dwayne Kamek has taken us up to 35. Huh? Oh, it wasn't
It
the
was-
pen.
Oh, it was, okay,
We
gotcha.
went into the.
Okay. Do you need another one or you good right
No, I'm good.
now? Okay.
All right. Next up, I have Luke Potter in Echo, Minnesota, 1572. If you could put two, Luke, happy 36th birthday. Sean Patton, Belfont, Pennsylvania, 1562. You can put two Sean, that is with a W, S-H-A-W-N. You guys will give you 15 more minutes to go over to highspotsauctions.com, get a trading card, a photo. We have photos in 8x10 and 11x24. Including this gorgeous metallic that Mark McQuaid has ordered from Fort Lee, New Jersey, 1603. This one just needs an autograph.
Just here too. Thank you.
And that is available in two sizes as well. This one's going to be Mark, to Mark, M-A-R-K. We'll do this last one in the blue, just an autograph for Mark. Tony Saladino, Houston, Texas, 1553. And that silver pen, if you could add Extreme Goddess.
All right. Two anyone or just?
Nope, just Extreme Goddess and your autograph. All right, Louis Fraga back on top of the trading card bid. It is sitting at $40. I'll need 45 or higher. Lewis in the lead at $40. Anthony Fusco, North Arlington, New Jersey, 1552. If you can make this out.
Black, silver.
Silver. To Anthony. All right, same pen, same thing. To Anthony. Move it across there. Oh,
Did I do something wrong?
no, no,
No,
no.
no, no, not you.
You did nothing wrong.
Oh, I love that.
Cousin Carl in Enfield, Connecticut, 1555. He said on this one, anything you want, surprise him. Let's do that. So,
Do I have to write to him or no?
No. Unless that's what you want. Because he has given you permission to do anything you want on these. He likes to be surprised. Same thing, surprise him. And the last one, surprise him, and maybe right there in that dark area. All right, last call on the trading card. Louis Fraga in the lead at 40. I need 45, or Louis will take this one. I do have a couple other auction items that we'll do. All right, Robert Morgan in Hometown, Illinois, 1627. Can you make out to Rob, R-O-B?
Okay.
Is the turkey getting to you now?
Yes.
She was so concerned about eating turkey at lunch. She said, I don't want it to make me sleepy.
And I'm sleepy.
All right, Fabius Chen in Portland, Oregon, 1626. If you can make this one out to Fabius.
Might as well. I-U-S?
Oh, sorry. Fabius. All right, Kevin Stong, not Strong, Kevin Stong in Sinking Spring, Pennsylvania. You can make this out to Kevin, 1623. All right, I'm going to take a chance with the next one. Daniel Sousa, Salem, New Hampshire. If you could put 2 brick wall.
2 words?
One word, 2 brick wall. It's his nickname. We did it.
We did it.
Looks good. All right, you do that pink again. That looked good. On this one, this will be 2 Shanga. And then XOXO. This is for Shanga Lamborser in Oakland, California. 1645. We'll do this one. Let's do this one in the silver. Let me have that back. 2 Shanga again. And then anything you want to add? Justin, yes, we did run out of some photos. We got from the printer, there was a couple that were shorted. And then we just flat out sold out of some of these photos. So, but a lot of great options still left. But if you did get notified, please respond promptly so we can get it signed. John Wheat from Santa Fe, New Mexico, 1677. If we can put to the wheat family, like the, like the grain to, wheat, to the wheat family. All right, I'm going to call Lewis, the winner of the trading card, $40. If Tommy could invoice him, we'll let us know if there's anything you want, or I'll probably just sign it in a nice blue deco pen, unless you want it signed in a different manner. Let's do this one here. This will stand out. For John Wheat. Ooh, yeah, don't touch that. He said anything you want.
What was it for?
It's the same person for the Wheat family,
2.
but
Okay.
he didn't ask for 2 on this one, but you can.
Okay.
All right, Michael Christophers, 1650. You probably do that blue in the bottom right. Just 2, Michael. Aqua Sharpie paint marker.
We have that like turquoise deco.
That's a deco.
Yeah.
Do you mean like this blue, Lewis? Like the turquoise blue?
Oh.
Is that what you're asking about? I don't have a Sharpie brand in this color. We only use deco on the smaller tips. Or I have a Molotov or an Edding, but the Edding's not going to show up. All right, Austin Pierce, New Clare, Wisconsin. Let's do that silver. To Austin. And anything you want to add? 1679.
Me and Josh both invoiced them.
Oh.
Really?
He
Yeah,
only
I'll
needs.
delete mine. I'll delete mine.
He only needs one.
All right, Lewis wants light blue deco. I'm assuming this is what we're talking about. So, just an autograph on that one. It's for Lewis, who won that first
Anywhere?
auction. Yeah, you're not going to. Thank you. That's for Lewis, if you want to pull it to the side.
Thank you.
Sebastian Delroux in France. How exciting. 1688. He would like you to put to Sebastian. I'm going to let you cheat because that is hard to spell. It's the E-N that gets you every time. You want to go A-N, it's really E-N.
Right.
Sure, you want to do another auction? Let's do it. Is this one good and nice and tacked?
Yeah, that's a good
All right, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm not going to do it cheap because these magazines are expensive. This is a beautiful ECW magazine where you're on the cover and then and the back.
And the back.
So we'll do a double sign. Okay, double sign. So we'll sign it as, and this, you were Tammy Lynn Bitch here. So she will sign it as Tammy Lynn Bitch. And then she can sign it as Dawn Marie in the front if you want, or Tammy Lynn Bitch, because that's what she was known as before. And this would be a great piece if you ever want to get it completed by Lance Storm. Because this is a very expensive magazine and it's got all the inserts intact, I am not going to let it go for a penny less than $60. Not a penny less. So $60 starting bid on the ECW magazine that she'd like to hold, that I keep pulling away because it really bothers her. And it entertains everybody else here except Maureen, which makes her crazy. But
Thank you.
all right, Cody Vasquez, Jacksonville, Arizona, 1641, just needs an autograph. All right, next up, Jeremy Frederick in Alabaster, Alabama. To Jeremy. Hello, Bill. All right, next up we have two for Derek Beatty in Albany, Kentucky, 1615. First one, you put to Derek with love, D-E-R-E-K. All right, we're going to do this next one. Derek, stay extreme, and then ECW. And you have about 10 minutes to go to highspotsauctions.com. Grab the trading card, mini turnbuckle pad, or the photos that are still remaining. I think we sold out of one or two, but we have all the others. Hunter Becker in Glade Spring, Virginia, 1551. We can put to Hunter. To Hunter.
That's for the trade card.
Daniel Denson, Moravia, New York. That is a new name. Welcome, Daniel. 1550. If you can make that to Dan. All right, we're moving into some of the larger shots. And guys, I always say bigger is better here, especially when you got Dawn Marie, twice the size of an 8x10. You
Yay.
cannot go wrong on that. Andrew Oakley from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 1695. He wants you to put to Drew, D-R-E-W, and then anything you want. Thank you, Hunter. All right, 2 for James Barnacle in Belvedere, Illinois. Just an autograph on each, 1691.
All right.
Darren Lilly, you're next, St. Louis, Missouri, 1594. If you can make this to Darren, it's Darrin. Jesus Rodriguez, Compton, California. Clearly your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all this.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, what of everything.
He got every large photo there was.
Oh,
And
thank you.
he got, looks like,
We replaced one of them.
yeah.
We talked to him.
let me, so is this the replacement?
No, that's one we didn't have. So it's not, we
No.
replaced it with that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this one, he would like for you to write Divas Undressed 2002, which was the modeling shoot that this is
Okay.
involved in. Divas Undressed 2002.
All right, that looks nice.
Same thing, Divas Undressed 2002, and your autograph. So did we replace 2? Because this one,
What one are you missing?
well, the first one I did was a replacement, and this
Yes.
one I don't see on here.
Okay. Go to
So,
the next one.
yeah, we'll do this
I got
one.
it. I'll do it for you.
Okay, this one, I think we did pink on the other one. That looked good.
Let's do this one.
Oh,
I'll get it. This will be to Jesus and Joy. Oh, so it was the same one?
These are two different.
That one.
Oh, what am I missing?
Because that one's not on here.
Okay, what am I missing?
Well, that was the one we did a replacement. Then I did that
Yep.
one.
Then you're
This
on.
one.
Okay, what's the second page?
So second page, we did this one, and
Yep.
then that one, and that one. Yeah, that one.
It's just.
Okay, just extra.
All right, fine.
All right, let's do that pink again on this one. This will be Extreme Great since 98. Extreme Great since 98.
'98.
Yeah.
5 minutes on ours.
Let's do this one here. This is going to be Wow Magazine 2000. He did his research, obviously.
2000.
Yep. And then your autograph. And on this one, if you could put Divas south of the border.
Michael, 5 minutes on ours.
All right, you got 5 minutes to go to highspotsauctions.com. I think he just gave you the blueprint of what to get for your inscriptions, and you have 5 minutes to do so. Tim Kelly, all the way in Victoria, Australia. 1566. Awesome. All right. Well, he might be challenging as your biggest fan.
Get your-
Let's see. Let's do the silver. Let's do them in order. That way I don't mess it up. Let's do them in order.
all the way.
All right. All right. First one. To Tim. Armageddon 2002.
You ready?
Mm-hmm. All right, Hunter Becker has put a bid in for the magazine for $60. Thank you, Hunter. I'll need 65 or higher, or Hunter will steal it for just $60. All right, next one is to Tim, No Mercy 2002.
For 2002.
Mm-hmm. I think we can get away with a silver pen in that white, in that blue water right there.
Mhm.
Yep. If you could put to Tim and anything you'd like to add.
There we go.
We're going to go to pink next. We're going to do two for Tim, my fan since 2002.
For Tim.
Mm-hmm. Mike Fury Brown has taken the magazine bidding up to $70. I'll need 75 or higher. And Hunter, if you are out, just let us know we're out so we don't wait on you, but I don't want to cut you off either. All right, next shot is this one. Let's go to the back to the silver because that looked really good out. This will be Tim. Welcome to room 357.
Oh, I put 2.
Two Tim's one.
Okay. Was it 357?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Very similar. If you could put to Tim, I'm in room 357 and a heart. All right, 2 minutes to get your order in,
There you
or
go.
you're just going to have to watch Tim enjoy all the fun here. All right, last one for Tim. To Tim, happy birthday, XO.
Which color?
Black. XO and a heart. All right, Hunter's out, so I'll give Mike Fury Brown. We're going to do one more order. If you want to get your bid in, the magazine is currently sitting at $70. She's going to sign the front and the back of it. So you're getting 2 autographs and that amazing ECW magazine waiting for $75. If not, Mike Fury Brown, who also seems like a new name. Yeah, there's the magazine. I didn't think she was going to give it back to me anymore after the last time. But there it is. A beautiful magazine. It has all the inserts. It's in great shape. I don't know whose poster that is. Jasmine St. Clair. You can get her to sign at WrestleCon Vegas. She'll be there. A lot of guys still available to get signed. All right, this beautiful 11 by 14 is for Richard Williams in Pleasant Valley, New York, 1549. We're gonna make this one. Let's do the blue. To Rich, R-I-C-H. All right, stick with that blue because it's going to look good on this one too.
Okay.
To Danny, and then whatever you'd like to add, D-A-N-N-Y. Daniel Willis in Virginia Beach, Virginia, 1557. All right, and I guess that will call it for Mike Fury Brown. If you can find his name, please invoice him. Mike will have you pay that invoice online, and then we'll sign it right here on camera, however you like. All right, Colin Holmes in, I'm not sure where that is, NIR, England. What would that be? Northern
Across
Ireland?
the pond.
It is. Northern Ireland. 1568.
All right.
I have not been loving the way the pink's been looking the last two, so I'm going to stick to the blue if it's okay.
All right.
To Colin, Colin, and then love, Marie.
Yes.
All right, next one we're going to do in this silver. Get it prepped up. It'll also be to Colin and love. Jeff DeRozier, you're up next in Dearborn, Michigan, 1563. If you can put to Jeff, Jeff.
Color.
Silver's good. Same thing, to Jeff, Jeff. And guess what this is?
To Jeff.
To Jeff. All right, he switched it up a little bit on the big one. This is the one that's going in the man cave, I can tell.
Okay. I can just imagine.
So Jeff, like this look? Question mark. All right, looks like we have brother Paul DeRozier. Jeff DeRozier's got his order in. This one's for Paul.
Right.
To Paul. 1569 is the order on this one.
All right.
This one, he wants to Paul, your WWE Diva. She's a pro. She got it working.
What was it? Your WWE Diva?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Your WWE Diva. Nice and easy. This one's going to be to Paul. And guess what? This last one,
To Paul.
that's right. Quick learner.
Catch on quick.
All right, guys, we have turned off orders. If you missed out, I am sorry. We gave you time. Jeremy Steele in Rockford, Michigan. This will be to Jeremy. I love goths. That's what he would like for you to write.
Okay.
Jeremy. I love goths. I don't know if he was expecting you to draw a skull or not, but I will not ask you to do that.
Yeah, I'll probably ruin your picture. I'll leave room. He could put a little sticker there or something.
Perfect.
A
Great
little
idea.
skull sticker.
Alan Kula in Highland Mills, New York, 1611. If you could put beauty and attitude.
Oh, okay. What color?
Silver's good. Beauty and attitude. XOXO. Hello, Kimmy. I see you lurking.
Okay.
All right. Hardcore ECW Diva. I have the autograph on it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't visually see it. Just double check. Feel like, is this the same? Tim Kelly. Was that the one we did before Victoria, Australia?
No, different.
Different. We had
Yeah.
two Australians today.
Oh.
Nice. Colin Holmes was the other one.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, Tim Kelly has
It was Tim Kelly?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you could add ECW Legend on that in your autograph.
Who? What?
ECW
Oh.
Legend. You.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Oh.
No, we cannot, Andy. To Tim. Love always. Last one we'll do in the silver. To Tim, all my love and a heart.
There you go.
All right, next up I have Dax Bush in Cookeville, Tennessee. If you could put that to Dax, D-A-X. Yes, you need more cleanup? You good?
That's all right. Two Dax.
Two Dax.
And then what?
And just your autograph.
Okay.
Same photo for Corey Rose in Simonsia, Kentucky. Said whatever you'd like to add. This one's going out to Corey Rose. 1625. Thank you, Tim.
Two Corey? Or
If you want. He said any, so whatever you want. Your call. Burke Cook in Boyersville, North Carolina. Just needs an autograph. Let's do this one in the silver. That look good. Mike Fury Brown. This is your last chance, or otherwise Hunter is going to get a shot at this. So, Mike Brown, we need you to pay your invoice. All right, this might be the same guy. Johnny Brown, Greer, South Carolina, 1678. He said, anything you want to add? Same thing, anything you want to add? PD2 Heedy in Hadley, Massachusetts, 1686. Just needs an autograph.
I printed out the magazines for her.
What do you pay?
Yeah, yeah.
That's all.
Same thing, just needs an autograph. Let's go to this blue. For Dan Greathouse in Austin, Texas, 1687. We want you to put to Dan, ECW Original. Love always.
Did you say how he wants to sign?
No, Don, we do not have kendo sticks available. To Dan, ECW Original. Love always. Thank you. Kevin Markham in Round Rock, Texas, 1700. I need a to Kevin. Rich Melber in Bergenfield, New Jersey, 1701. If you could put to Rich and then ECW. Absolutely, Mike. it's paid, we'll do it right now so I don't forget.
There you go.
Let's get that magazine up front and center. All right, on the front, Impact Players ECW. And your autograph, let's do.
And then my name.
Yep. All right, so we don't ruin this one. Let's do it this way. On the back, he wants you to write Tammy Lynn Bitch.
Okay.
All right, let's keep it just like that so we don't smudge anything. All right, Diego Perez in Southgate, California, 1702. Let's start with this one, just an autograph. Do the blue or the pink, you call it.
Okay.
Just an autograph. These next two will go to the silver, just needs an autograph as well. The last one for Diego. Joe Fisher in Cheney, Washington. He would like for you to put to Joe, extreme and sexy. That is number 1706. All right, Aranya, who sent in that stuff earlier, he also placed an order. You can put to Aranya. I heart you and your autograph. All right, and a Shikishi board order is in. So how many of these?
What is that called?
Shikishi, not Rikishi.
What is that?
Shikishi.
Okay.
They-
Where do I sign?
You put to Aranya, WWE Diva.
Like the
in
whole
your-
thing?
Yeah, use all the white space. To Aranya. WWE Diva.
Is that good?
Perfect. That way people can see how beautiful the autograph is.
Sorry.
Now we're going to go this way. Louis Fraga. Just placed this order.
Oops.
Just an autograph on it. Maybe I got it. This one's for Dan Hawkins, Bridgeport, West Virginia. John Harvey, Rockwell, North Carolina. All right, got two pieces here. Eric Theory and in Kinney, Iowa. We'll start off with the card. It's got a fresh silver. We've been wearing that one out. If you can put ECF&W. All right, let's go to some turnbuckle pads, which usually means we get, get close to the end. We usually save the turnbuckle pads towards the end.
Oh, okay.
This is for Tanya Horsfield in Ustown, Pennsylvania. If you could add impact players and your autograph. All right, Marty Sprader. If you could write ECW maybe on the top and your autograph on the bottom. Marty Sprader's in Carrollton, Georgia, 1683. Make you work hard on this one. We'll do this pen for the card. And then this one, if you could just put XOXO. Let's go this pen here. Dwayne Kamek is back in Louisville. Just need that card. And this just needs an autograph. Hold that pen. For Jeff Serino in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Just needs an autograph. Use that same pen, just needs an autograph. Peter Baez in Columbus, Ohio. All right, on the top, can you put to Peter, my special fan? And your autograph. All right, if you can put to Peter, love Dawn Marie. Same thing, to Peter, love Dawn Marie. And the last one, if you can sign that blue pen, to Peter, love Dawn Marie. All right, Mike Steben in Port Richey, Florida. Just needs an autograph on that turnbuckle pad. You could put, let's do this one. Steebs with Love, XOXO, ECW. And ECW. And XOXO. And save that pen, we'll do it with this one. To Steebs, All My Love, XOXO.
EIB, right? Oh, IEB.
I before E.
ECW on here or no?
Not on that one.
Okay.
Nope. Let's do Al Seebacher, Valencia, Pennsylvania. All right. He wants you, all right, on the top put Dawn Marie. And on the bottom, if you can put Tammy Lynn Bitch, ECW.
This is very thick. You want me to use a thick one on here?
On that one, we can't use this pen. This pen doesn't dry.
Okay.
So, yeah, Tammy Lynn Bitch. ECW. Yeah, we have learned the hard way. Some of these pens do not dry on vinyl.
Oh,
It is-
okay.
I think we're good. Mean Matt Reed. Let's do Let's see what me and Matt Reed wants on this turnbuckle first. To Matt. Love WWE Diva. Dawn Marie.
ECW, WWE Diva.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. All over the place. All right, this one. To Matt. Love WWE Diva, Dawn Marie. It's right here. Let's go to this one next because we could do that one in blue. Let's see what he wants. To Matt, hugs and kisses, XOXO. This will be to Matt, all my love, XOXO. And last one for Matt. To Matt, WWE Diva, XOXO. Okay. All right, and the last two orders tonight were ones that we had to substitute the pictures, and we did not hear back. So let's see. This picture had to get substituted, but this one's still a great picture. Let's do. This is for Eric Rowe in Waldorf, Maryland. To Eric, love being bad. E-R-I-C-H.
ER.
E-R-I-C-H. Love being bad. And the other one, which is one that he ordered, is Being Naughty is Fun. Rafael Foret in San Ramon, California, 1693. Nice and easy. Just needs autographs. Let's do that silver pen on that. Oh, you had to swap one out?
Autograph?
Mm-hmm. Just autograph. And last one, just autograph on that top right here. I feel like there should be more turnbuckle pads. We have 8 orders for turnbuckle pads. Did we do 8?
Yes.
We did a lot.
Yes.
Was someone keeping track of those numbers?
I
Yeah.
pulled out. Yeah.
How are we looking?
They're all marked off.
Everything? 100%?
Did you do Joe Fisher? I think I just missed that name.
Let's double check a Joe Fisher from trading card from Cheney.
Can we look over here? Hang on.
If it was just an autograph, though, we'll make sure we get it. But those trading cards we did quickly. But other than that, we think got 100%?
Yep.
All right. Well, Dawn Marie, you did that in extreme time.
Yes, we got all
You get
that
the
work
joke?
done.
Extreme time.
Extreme time. No pun intended.
Listen, I know Tommy had a few minutes to talk to you about some stuff, but I have the privilege of taking you to lunch, and you're such an interesting person. Beyond wrestling, if you want to just share whatever you want, where would somebody, maybe if they're like, want to know more about you, find out more about you, what you're doing now, where could someone find you?
Well, I have a crystal store, and I do lives. You can go to Crystal Vibrations with an S. crystalvibrationsandhealing.com. Or you can go to my Facebook. It's also Crystal Vibrations and Healing.
For those of people like myself that don't understand much about crystals and vibrations, just I mean, I don't want to just like give you the full story, because the full story you can follow her. But
Yeah.
a lot of people think, and I thought like, oh, crystals, like they're really pretty to look at. That's not what crystals are about. It's about healing, right?
Right.
It's about,
Yes. So I'm a nurse by trade, and then I also I started introducing crystals into a practice. And so everything in the universe has a vibration, whether it's man-made or nature-made. That's because you have atoms and molecules held together by an electromagnetic field. So what happens is that electromagnetic field would produce a vibration. Us as humans, we're created to never self-destruct, as we discussed, right? You can't.
although we try sometimes.
Yeah, I self-destruct all the time now. You can't hold your breath till you die. You can't hold. You can't just stand there like, oh, I'm going to die, boom, and fall over. You just can't. You have to use something, unfortunately. So because of that, our bodies will always compensate. So whenever we're, say, stressed, your body will produce cortisol. Cortisol will then be introduced to your body, and then your chemistry actually changes, and so does your vibration, because your makeup has officially changed. What happens after a while, you go into like almost like a dysfunction metabolically, and that's because your body chemistry has changed and no longer within, like, I like to use lab values, sort of. I'm trying to make this really fast. So when you're out of value or imbalanced, should I say, then you need to calibrate and come back to your regular core baseline vibration so that you can function more efficiently. And that's what the crystals do. They're just always stable. I look at them as calibrators. Like an amethyst will always have that same vibration. If you expose yourself to an amethyst, say, your body will say, oh, that's normal, that's where I should be. It will then compensate and then go back into natural baseline vibration. That's a very quick, probably very rough explanation. But basically what happens, you always want to stay within your baseline so that you're always working at optimal performance.
And I always find it interesting, you're talking about how passionately you feel about this and what an impact it makes. Coming from a background of being a nurse,
yes,
where you see like medicines and you get to see.
And I believe in medicine.
Sure.
I do. I believe like medicine is great. Medicine treats symptoms. It doesn't cure or heal. Our bodies are so miraculous. They're just amazing, and you're created to heal also. So you just have to use the tools that are out there. Great for medicine symptoms. Listen, I'm all for medicine. I'm a nurse. But then if there's things that you could also heal and try to work better, why not?
Sure.
Make yourself more efficient.
So if someone came to you and they said, man, I have like migraines. Is there something that you would say that would balance them? Would you make like a suggestion?
There are practitioners that do work with health issues. I don't. I work more on like an emotional basis.
So if you were depressed or...
Yeah, I work on more places like where you're stuck in life.
Okay.
So that you're not able to move forward. So that's really where
bad relationship, maybe.
Yes, like toxic behaviors, keeping yourself in bad situations. Listen, what's most comfortable is what we know, even when we know it's dysfunctional, right? So it's sometimes harder to move on into the right path and journey and make the right decisions because, unfortunately, as humans, we like what's comfortable, even if we know it's not good for us.
So well, we dropped the link in that thing, so if anybody would like to know more about that. Yes, Todd, you missed all the pre-orders. Shame on you, but we did have her sign a few things. If you want to check us out on Turbo Tuesday next week, whatever we have left, we'll give you one more crack at it. It's not a lot of stuff, but we'll have a few pieces. But I want to thank, you once
you.
again for being with us and sharing your day with us.
Thanks.
And,
I had a nice day. Thank you.
well, thank you. And we want to remind everybody that that's not all for today. We'll be back at 6 o'clock over at Whatnot, where although Tommy is giving me the stare of death because he thought this was enough for today, we're going to be doing a 1 hour power hour. I've got a basketball game to get to, so I have to be in and out in 1 hour, but we will be here 6 p.m. on Whatnot for 1 hour. And yes, we'll have a lot of cool items. Shawn Michaels items some that didn't get shown last night, maybe. And if you missed your chance of getting a couple of the cool items last night, we'll be over there. And of course, always you get to steal stuff from us because we are doing some auctions as
And
well.
lives are fun.
Lives are always fun.
I'm always doing the crystal lives. Come in, hang out
You
with
go.
us.
You do like this, but on Facebook
Yeah.
for your crystals, right?
Yes, I do.
So-
I do lives, and we do educations, and I teach more during my lives also. It's not just, hey, buy this, buy this. I teach about the pieces and I educate, and we have a great community.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, love for people to learn more about it. All right. So thank you once again to Dawn Marie. We'll be back on Whatnot at 6 o'clock. And then remember, tomorrow we have one more signing, 5 p.m. with AEW star Zeta Steel. We'll be back today, about 40 minutes. We'll see you over on Whatnot.